What is up, guys? So I've got a video coming at you today that's a little different because number one, I'm playing on my Warlock, which never happens. I haven't really stepped in Crucible since House of Wolves, actually. So I had to go and complete a couple story missions and unlock the Iron Temple as well as unlock the other subclass. So what I wanted to do today was first off talk a little bit about the gameplay because this was a pretty monster game that I had on my Warlock. It's my second game of Crucible, like I said, for a very long time, so did way better than I thought I would. Kind of a rough start, but you'll see once I start getting the hang of this little frou-frou jump that the damn Warlock has, I start to kind of get a little bit better, and I'm rocking my, of course, God Roll Matador, and I'm also playing around with my unbent tree here, which is a lot of fun. I am going to do a review on it later. I cannot do Supremacy, though, because, well, it's all shotguns. So, and that's also what I wanted to talk about was Supremacy. Supremacy as the game mode for Iron Banner. I know that there's tons of complaints, tons of praise about it, and I just wanted to kind of share my thoughts and what... Oh, and see me miss that shotgun blast, but whatever. So let's get right into it. First off, guys, I'm on my Voidwalker. I decided, like I said, I wanted to hop in PvP and just kind of goof off a little bit. This is my alt character, obviously. I wanted to complete bounties because I want to get gear. I want to get a clever dragon with good rolls. So I'm running bounties on all of my alternate characters, trying to get the bounties completed. And I decided, you know what, let's get the Voidwalker out. I put on my unleveled Obsidian Mind. Seriously, it's got no perks unlocked, and I've got all gear on that is not even unlocked either, but, you know, I decided let's give it a shot, see what happens. As you can see, my Axion Bolt is recharging at a just depressingly slow rate. So, but yeah, other than that, I'm rocking, like I said, my unbent tree. I got one with braced frame, and it's been feeling really, really good. And I'm rocking, I think, Vortex on the Nova Bomb so I can Super Saiyan some scrubs and, you know, feeling pretty good about it. I haven't played Warlock in a while, and I just really, really enjoy it. So the game that I ended up having, like I said, it ended up being way better than I thought I would. I had like a 2.2 KD, 25 kills, 11 deaths, so I was feeling pretty good. I ended up getting a Relentless this game. So, but what I wanted to talk about, though, was kind of this game type, right? Supremacy. It's been just kind of in a lot of heat, I suppose, with some content creators. I know a couple of my buddies have complaints about it, but, you know, the complaint is that it encourages shotgun gameplay. That's why I can't do a weapon review. I can't do a primary weapon review in this game mode because I never use my primary. And did you see that guy get that Nova Bomb off, like, that kill feed? That was nasty. I think he got almost the entire team. Luckily, I noped the fuck out of there really quick. But anyway, it definitely encourages shotgun play. So if you're not using a shotgun or a sidearm, or even sometimes a fusion rifle, then you're going to be at a pretty big disadvantage because sniping, especially, you know, with the recent nerfs to snipers, you're going to you're not going to win. You're not really going to contribute to your team if you can't get crests. So I think, though, like, I mean, I have been enjoying it thoroughly. It's an incredibly fast-paced game. I know that everyone that likes to run a shotgun, a sniper, hasn't really been enjoying it, but, you know, I've been shotgunning a lot lately. I used to shotgun back whenever shotguns were even the OP thing, you know, and they're still pretty nasty. I don't think they're overpowered, because I think that they can be countered. The only thing is that this game type and this game mode, it just really does strongly encourage shotgun gameplay because you have to get in the shit to get crests, right? You gotta just barrel stuff the hell out of people, and because you can't win with just kills, right? So I think, though, like I said, I enjoy the fast-paced gameplay. I really do. Think it's a lot of fun. I have no problem dealing with shotgunners. I have no problem running a shotgun myself. And I also feel pretty confident when I snipe. You know, my longbow synthesis feels really good. I still snipe every once in a while occasionally, but this build that I'm running I felt was a lot more aggressive, so I think this is perfect. I think if you run the right the right subclass, I think you'll be fine. So, I don't know. What do you guys think about Supremacy for the game type for Rise of Iron? Like I said, I love it. Also, speaking of Rise of Iron, the rewards and the loot system has been absolutely incredible. I am loving the weapons. The weapons sound absolutely incredible. So far, I've gotten, well, obviously multiple assault rifles. I've got multiple shotguns. I've gotten the fusion rifle. I've gotten the sniper rifle. I've gotten the heavy machine gun. I've gotten the rocket launcher, the titanium orchid. So far, I mean, all the guns aesthetically, they look absolutely incredible, and they sound probably even better. I think that's probably the main reason I really like this unbent tree, because although, it's pretty much exactly like my Doctrine, and look at this, I think this is where I've got my Relentless coming up, but, it's exactly like my Doctrine, except I think my Doctrine has maybe a little bit better stability, but, man, this thing absolutely melts people, and it sounds really good. So I think that could be it. It might replace my Doctrine only because I like the way it sounds and I like the way it looks. But other than that, the reward system, like I said, has been absolutely incredible. I think Bungie's getting it right with a smart loot system. And is that the Relentless? I know Shaxx just, loses his mind from all of this. So, there it is. Okay, there it is, popping up. But yeah, Shaxx's voice lines, man, for that shit is hilarious. He jizzes all over himself for it. So there, I'm getting used to this Warlock jump, man. It is tough. It is a little frou-frou hover. I hate it, but whatever. I'm doing okay with it, so I'll keep playing and getting used to it. But anyway, the reward system has been absolutely fantastic. I've been leveling up like crazy, especially on my main, getting some really good gear, and just being able to get different rolls on some of the gear. I think that's great. So far, I think this is, I'll be honest with you, with Supremacy, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, this is a near perfect Iron Banner. Like, it's running smoothly, obviously, except with the servers going down, but other than that, what I mean is, like, the loot system, just, I feel like I've been doing so well and getting a lot of really good gear, and just like I said, really enjoying it. I never, ever ran Iron Banner on my alt characters up until now, the bounties, although weekly, are incredibly rewarding, and they can be done fairly quickly, giving you more time. The way that they changed how the scoring system works now, how they, instead of getting a buff later on in the week, so you got to wait to play till the weekend to get your max kind of effectiveness, I think that the changes are absolutely fantastic in my opinion. So, good job, Bungie. I know, like I said, some people absolutely hate Supremacy as the game type, but, man, whatever, dude. This shit is fun, okay? Like, getting all up in it and just getting fucked up and then going right back to it, I think it's awesome, and I think the bounties do cater to a, not your top-tier PvP players. Look at that fail of a jump. And I'm okay with that. The bounties, like I said, they're not easy. Literally, if you just play Crucible, you'll complete the bounties. And you have chances, if you run just one character, you have chances at getting, 2 weapons and 2 pieces of gear. And I think that's awesome. It's a great way for players to level up. So, in closing, I mean, what are your guys' thoughts? Leave a comment. Let me know how your Iron Banner is going. If you've got any awesome God roll weapons, please let me know. I would love to see them. But, yeah. Other than that, and then you'll get to see how rewarding it is to be top on your team and this Iron Banner just screw you in the ass. So, yeah. Peace out, guys.